Jones, classmates, and guests. My name is Samantha. How would everybody here today like to hear about one of the greatest adventures that humankind has embarked on in the history of civilization so far? Like many of you here today, I have looked up at the night sky with wonder for as long as I can remember. The first mission where man landed on the moon will be an event in history that always sparks my curiosity. In my speech today, I will talk a little bit about the history of the Apollo 11 mission. I will talk about astronaut Neil Armstrong, and I will also talk a little bit about how the Apollo 11 mission helped to change history forever. First, I will start by talking about the history of the Apollo 11 mission. Apollo 11 launched from NASA's Kennedy Space Center on July 16th, 1969. It would become the first successful mission of its kind. The purpose for the Apollo 11 mission was to have a manned mission land on the moon and return safely to Earth. Some of the main astronauts aboard the Apollo 11 mission included Neil Armstrong, Edwin Aldrin, and Michael Collins. However, the Apollo 11 mission was made possible by the contributions of hundreds of individuals, not just those astronauts alone. The Apollo 11 mission lasted a total of 8 days. It returned safely to Earth on July 24th, 1969. Next, I would like to talk a little bit about astronaut Neil Armstrong. As many of you know, Neil Armstrong was one of the first men to walk on the moon. He did so as he uttered his iconic words, "This is one small step for man and one giant leap for mankind." Neil Armstrong started his career with NASA as a research pilot. He flew as a research pilot for more than 2,400 hours before he participated in the space mission. Neil Armstrong, along with Aldrin, spent more than 21 hours on the Earth's surface. They did so to collect data and samples and to conduct scientific research of the moon's surface. Lastly, I would like to talk a little bit about how the Apollo 11 mission helped to change the world forever. One way that it did that was by its contributions and advancements in technology. Some of those advancements include suits still worn by firefighters today. Many medical advancements were made as well. Heart monitors that are used today were created from some of the technology used during the Apollo 11 mission to monitor the astronauts. Along with those advancements, many different textiles were invented during the Apollo 11 mission as well, all of which are still used today as well. One of these is used today in the form of thermal blankets. I have an example of one here. So thermal blankets were created from technology formed during the Apollo 11 mission. These are used today, often in emergency situations, to help keep somebody warm. It helps to trap heat inside of it. Technological advances created during the Apollo 11 mission, one of the most important things to come from it was the lifelong love for space, engineering, and technology that it started in people all over the world. This love helped as a driving force for people to study and participate in STEM occupations. At this point, I would like to ask my audience if they have any questions for me that I may answer about anything that I have discussed in my speech today. Wonderful, thank you so much. So in conclusion, the Apollo 11 mission was the first of its kind. It was the first successful landing on the moon. It was made possible by the contributions of countless of individuals, including astronaut Neil Armstrong. And, of course, one of the most important things to come from the Apollo 11 mission was the love for science and technology that it sparked in people all over the world, which helped for them to participate and study STEM occupations. I would like to thank everybody for their questions. Thank you.